Welcome to Gentle Yoga with Leo Gray on behalf of Kristen Olson's Urban Yoga Center. Visit us online at urbanyoga.org or Kristen Olson's Urban Yoga Center on Facebook to check out the schedule of daily classes. Stop by the tip jar to make contributions. And folks watching later on YouTube, please subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. We'll start out sitting or kneeling. I saw someone else just joined us. Sit or kneel in whatever way is comfortable for you. If you like to, you can close your eyes. And just focus on your breath. To get started, letting it slow down and get deeper. Taking in the movements of your breath and the way that those movements feel to your body. Feeling your contact with ground, whatever you're sitting on. Thinking of the length of your spine, all the way from the ground up. Think of your muscles just relaxing away from the bones a little bit. Gravity working on every muscle cell. Scan your body to take in whatever's going on. What sensations are present in your body right now? Maybe thinking of gratitude for what feels good, and making notes of whatever doesn't, so that you can stay mindful as we practice of whatever is troubling you in your body this morning. We'll keep in mind all throughout our practice, as always, that in response to what the body tells us, we can at any time skip or modify our practice. Skip any part of our practice. That sounds funny. Skip your practice. Well, if your body tells you to skip practice, I guess you should skip practice. But when you're practicing, you can skip or modify any portion of practice. If you wish to set any personal intention for your practice, then do so now. And let's take 3 deep cleansing breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth to the side. Let your eyes open if they're closed. I'm going to shift off of my perch. I'm sitting on the box. I'm just going to move them to the side. Lift the leg, either leg you want, just taking the one that's in front. Let your foot hang, let your ankle be passive. Interlace your fingers between your toes. Slowly and gently move your foot in circles, letting your arm do the work. And change direction. Release your toes, use both arms to support the weight of the whole leg, let the femur hang in your hips on your picture the ball and socket. Gently move your leg in circles with your arms. And change direction. Let that leg down. Lift the other one. Check that the foot is passing. Try to shake it. Interlace the fingers between your toes. And slowly and gently roll your foot in circles. And change direction. Release your toes, support the weight of your leg with both arms, and rock your leg in circles. And change direction. Let that leg down. Bring your arms to the sides to let them hang loose. Raise your right shoulder towards your ear. Shift it back and let it down. And then your left shoulder up and back and down. Now reach out toward the wall. Spread your hands. Exhale, reach for your shoulder blades and hug yourself. Or take eagle arms. If you take eagle arms, move your elbows and hands forward. Inhale, open up again. Exhale, cross the opposite way. I should demonstrate eagle arms as I'm saying eagle arms. Maybe somebody's watching on YouTube that doesn't know. This is eagle arms. And if you can't press your palms together, it could be the backs of your hands. Just whatever degree of intertwinement. It's perfect. Inhale, open up. Exhale, let the arms down. Rest just your fingertips on the floor. Stay long and slide. Inhale, raise your right arm up alongside your ear. Exhale, reach to your left. Keep the right shoe on the floor. Let your head be wherever your neck feels comfortable. Inhale to come up high. As you exhale, come into a twist. Right hand on the floor behind you. Just a fingertips straight. Left hand on the right leg. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, sleep out, twisting some more. Check with each exhale that it would feel good to go further. Let yourself unwind out your center. Inhale, lift your left arm up alongside your ear. Exhale, reach to your right. Inhale to come up. Exhale, come into your twist. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, maybe twist some more. So mind back to center. Rest your hands on the floor in front of you. And just walk them forward to wherever you can. Wherever it feels like enough. Maybe it's not even the start. Let your neck go, let your head drop. Inhaling, walk your hands back and press yourself upright. Take your time to make your way up onto your hands and knees. Inhale, bring your heart forward, let your head and tailbone go up. Exhale, bring your heart up, let your head and tailbone come back. Take a few more breaths with cow pose and cat pose. And after your next exhale, come back to the table with a neutral spine. Reach back with your left foot, press the ball of your foot against the floor. Feel your heel move away from your tailbone. With the next inhale, reach your right arm out to the side. If you want to go further on the next inhale, pick your left foot up and reach straight back with the sole of your foot. If you want to go even further, bend your knee, reach back. If you can connect, take hold of your foot or leg, kick against your hand, lift your knee and chin. And it's okay to just reach back if you can't connect with the line. Release and lower down. Reach back and press into the ball of your right foot. The next inhale, reach your left arm to the side. To go further, if you like, on the next inhale, pick your right foot up and reach straight back. And if you like, bend your knee and reach back and seal up that body. Release the lower down. Grab your blocks. Bring your blocks in under your hands, about shoulder width apart. And step your left foot up between your hands, between your blocks. Slide your right knee back to deepen your stance. And start to slide back, sit back towards your right heel, bring your blocks with you. Keep your spine long. Rock up onto your left heel. Now let's glide forward. And if you want to go further forward, drop your hips. See how far forward your body wants to come. And just explore both ends of that motion. And you can pause where you like. Maybe it feels good to just lie back and forth, maybe extra breath or two at the back. Maybe an extra breath or two at the front. Whatever your body seems to want. So you can feel into any tight spots that are speaking up. Ease out some of that excessive tension. And let's all meet up at front of the movement here where we started. And let's switch legs. So bring the left knee back to the floor, bring the right foot forward. You can scoop the left knee back to deepen the stance. Start to stretch here before we move into rocking. And just take your time to explore one side. Might want something different from the other side. So let your body guide you. Sit down, rock up on your heels, see how long you want to stay there before you come forward again. See how far your body wants to stay there before you go back again. And when you're ready, lean back at the front of the movement. We'll come to a forward fold. So curl the left toes over, maybe scoop the knee forward. And then last stages, when you're ready, step your left foot up to your right. Hang out your forward fold. You could keep blocks if you want. Let your head hang. Maybe let your arms hang. Then one leg and the other, straight back and forth. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, out and up. Interlace your fingers, turn your palms up, and reach your palms up, and look up at your hands, lift up your heart. Bring yourself upright. Exhale, bend to the left. Feel the length through both arms. Inhale, come up through center. As you exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, come up through center. Exhale, let your arms down. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Step back to plank. And exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Press into your hands, inhale, lift your head and chest to whatever height feels okay for your lower back. Exhale, rock back and up to downward facing dog. Elbow your feet up and down. Maybe 2 or 3 breaths. We won't stay too long here. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Step your right foot back. Set up for warrior one. Bring your feet near the edges of your mat. Ground into the outer edge of your right foot. Have it at about a 45-degree angle. Ground into the ball of your left foot. Bend your knee, aim it in the same direction as those left toes. Bring your arms up. Let your shoulders down a couple inches away from your ears. Turn your pinkies towards each other. Bring your elbows to the rib cage. Lower your forearms parallel to the floor. Keeping your elbows in, inhale, slide your hands apart. Exhale, slide your hands forward. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands onto your hips. Pivot your right foot open so it's perpendicular to your left foot. Bring the mind behind your left foot for warrior two. And if you want, deepen your stance. That's what my body wants when I go to from warrior one legs to warrior two legs, my feet one foot to the front. Make sure the left ankle, make sure the left knee doesn't go further forward than the left ankle. Square your shoulders above your hips. Reach your arms out to the sides. Look over your left fingertips. Inhale, turn your palms up. Exhale, turn your palms down. And back. So just explore this rotation in your arms. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. If it helps get more rotation in your arms, in your shoulders, you can bend your elbows. I'm going to reorient myself to get a better picture of what I'm doing. Because from that point of view, you can't see a lot of my body there. This is a better presentation for warrior two. Then turn just your left palm up. Keep your lower body there as best you can. We'll reverse warrior. Inhale, tip back, reach out. Your right hand drops, your left hand lifts. Look up with your left hand. Your right hand could rest lightly on your leg. Or press to your hip for support. Or slide across the lower back in a half round. Exhale, tip forward, reach forward. Left forearm lightly on the left thigh, right arm reaching over the head. If you want, you can circle your right arm. If you want, you can extend your left arm here, forward or to the side. There's some additional core in your side angle. If your left arm's extended, bring it back to rest lightly on the left leg. Let's do our first warrior dance. Inhale, tip back, reach out. First warrior. Exhale, tip forward, reach forward, side angle. Continue at the pace of your breath. Keeping your lower body pretty still. Letting the movement build core strength. Opening each side body as we rock back and forth. Right side, left side. Strengthening the legs too. Of course, legs are doing a lot here. Warrior two is the strongest standing pose, strongest leg position, all the standing poses. Let's inhale back up to warrior two. Again, just a gentle warrior. Inhale. Raise your arms, straighten the left leg, turn your head to the right. Gentle warrior. Exhale. Bend your knee, lower your arms, turn your head to the left. Inhale up. Exhale down. And for warrior two, straighten your left leg most of the way, keep a little bend in the knee to protection. Draw your right hip back. Slide your left hand forward. And tip to triangle. Left hand drops, right hand reaches up, stacking your hands. Your hand could be outside or inside your leg. It could be on the calf or hanging on the air, on a block or on the floor. Lots of options. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Inhale, reach your left hand forward and stand. Bring your left hand to your left hip. Pivot onto the ball of your right foot, the back foot, and step forward. Maybe after a sip of water. No, maybe here, definitely after a sip of water. We'll do all that again. The other way around. So when you're ready, that's warrior one with right foot forward and left foot back. Find that grounding in your feet, the steadiness in your legs, building the pose from the ground up. When your base is set, bring your arms up. Let your shoulders melt down a little. Turn your pinkies in. Bring your elbows to your ribs. Lower your forearms. Inhale. Exhale, floating your hands out. Back. Bring your hands to your hips. Pivot your right foot open more, perpendicular to your left foot, and draw it in line behind your right foot. And here's where I reorient myself. Shoulders square over your hips, arms extended to the sides. Look over your right fingertips. Inhale, rotate back. Exhale, rotate forward. And feel your shoulder blades sliding up and down the back. It's okay if you can't. They're sliding up and down, whether you can tune into the particular sensation or not. And maybe bending your elbows will help you feel that. Maybe it'll help it happen. Turn just your right arm up. Inhale, reverse warrior. Tip back, reach up. Remember the lower body stays pretty still as we shift from one pose to the other. Exhale, tip forward, reach forward, behind your side angle pose. If you like, circle your left arm. If you like, extend your right arm. Your right arm to extend it, bring it in. Let's dance. Inhale, reverse warrior. Tip back and reach up. Exhale to side angle. Tip forward and reach forward. From side angle, let's inhale back up to warrior two. And start our dance back and forth to gentle warrior. Inhale, glide up, gentle warrior. Exhale, glide down to warrior two. Then from warrior two to set up for triangle, straighten your right leg most of the way. Scoot your left leg back and slide your right leg forward and tip to your triangle. Take some deep breaths. Bring your left hand to your left hip. Inhale, reach your right hand forward and stand. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Pivot onto the ball of your left foot. Step forward. I'll have a sip of water. Maybe you will too. And we'll play with some balance, like something different today. If you want to sit over by the wall or a steady piece of furniture where you can reach out a hand, you can. So we're going to play with a fairly fancy balance, but we're going to make it more accessible with our straps. So I'll show you first. Don't do this, it's just showing. This is what we're going to go for, but we're going to modify it with the strap because this isn't as accessible as the variation we'll do with the strap. So something like that. So we're going to use the strap like this. Open your strap, hold both ends in your right hand, and step on it with your right foot. So it's under like the ball of your foot. And if you'd rather make a loop with your strap and have the loop on your foot, you can do that too, depending on how long the strap is. So here's how we do that very fancy pose with the support of the strap. Bring your left hand to your heart. I'm going to keep the left hand there, at least at first. Bring the weight into your left leg. And keeping gentle tension on the strap. Don't let it go slack and fall off your foot. Going to raise the right knee. So if you want, maybe here you reposition your hand on the strap. Now, this part where you reach your foot forward, that's optional. Maybe you just keep your knee bent like this and then open to the side. So you can do it like that and keep your leg bent. Or you can reach your foot forward and then see about going out to the side. You can try both out and see what you prefer. And we all fall sometimes. You're going to fall and start over. If you want, once you have your leg out to the side, maybe reach the other arm out. You do that with your knees long or bent. You can always start over. Maybe try it a different way. Maybe the long leg is too much. You go over that neck. You can keep your leg here. Try that. Always have choices. If you want to try it without the strap, there's lots of options on how you do this. You can bring your hand to grab your big toe, grab the inside of your foot, the outside of your foot, your shin, your back, the front of your knee, back of your knee. These are all options. And then same thing, you might reach forward or not, you might here or not. So let's shake the standing leg and anything else you want. We'll do the other side. We'll do the strap. I find the more I practice, the more I enjoy using props. When I was new, I didn't want to use props. I guess I thought it was cheating or working out or some silly thing like that. Props enhance practice and often make them more accessible, or safer, or both. Right hand at the heart. Bring the weight to your right leg. Lift your left knee. And you decide, maybe you reach your foot forward and maybe you bring your leg to the side, maybe you keep it in the front. Maybe you extend your right arm, and maybe you don't. And you can start over as many times as you want. And maybe for a little extra challenge, you might try coming out slowly. I know when I did the other side, I just kept falling. This side I was steadier, maybe because I talked less and did less granular to it. Shake things out. Now let's have a seat. Extend your legs forward, flex your back. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, forward. If your knees want to bend, they can bend as much as needed. As you inhale, think of the crown of your head moving forward. As you exhale, think of lowering down. Inhale, walk your hands up your legs and sit up. Use your arms to nudge your legs open to whatever degree feels okay for you. You don't need blocks or those, it's we're in and out. You can walk your hands down your legs, or you can walk your hands forward to the floor. You could also have a block here. Which of those feels best for you today? Take this one. You don't have to grab your feet. I can, and it feels nice on my toes, so I just stretch my toes. But maybe your hands are on your shins, maybe it doesn't matter. Walk your hands back. Use your arms to help you sit up. When you use your arms for stuff like that, nudge your legs towards each other. And bend your knees and bring the soles of your feet together. Leave this big space between your pelvis and your hands. Go on down. Reach under or over your ankles and walk your hands forward. Let your neck go, let your head breathe into your back. Walk your hands back and sit up. Keeping your feet together, bring them in as close as you can. Interlace your fingers and hold your toes in your hands. Wiggle on your seat to bring the bones in your seat closer to the floor until the elbows forward. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, hinge at your hips, fold forward with your spine nice and long. See how far that will go. And when the long spine won't lower anymore, let your head lower, let your neck disengage, and breathe into your hips. Inhale, slowly sit up. Bring your hands to the outsides of your knees. Lift your knees towards each other. Rest your feet on the floor. Rest your hands on the floor back here. Wiggle your feet out by the edges of the mat. Let your knees go to the left, turn your head to the right. Knees over to the right, turn your head to the left. A few more times. Bring your feet in about hip width apart. You can measure hip width by 2 fists like that, or a block in the middle position. Come down on your back to set up the bridge. I'm going to spin around just so my head's closer to the microphone as if I had. Should make you better able to hear me while we're on the floor here. Winding down. You can put a block between your knees in the same middle position. So your knees too are encouraged to be hip width apart. Keeping ankles, knees, and hips nicely lined up for a stable or safer movement. Pressing into the soles of your feet. Inhale to lift your hips up for bridge. If you want a deeper heart opener here, you can wiggle your shoulder blades towards each other. Clasp your hands under you and reach your knuckles towards your heels. If you're clasping your hands on clasp them, exhale and slowly lower down. And explore floating up and down at your own pace. Let the breath keep flowing continuously. You can vary the movement if you want to challenge yourself by reaching higher or moving more slowly or pausing up at the top. You can either repeat the bind with your hands. Maybe you feel the need to take extra breaths at the bottom of the movement, have some rest. Next time you lift up, pause at the top of the movement. Let's take supported bridge. Bring a block, place it under your sacrum, and come down to rest on the block. Let that block do all the work from there. Pressing into the soles of your feet, inhale to lift up off of your block, slide it out from under you. Exhale slowly, let yourself down. So pause for a couple breaths. Move your blocks out of the way. Draw your knees towards your chest, hug your knees. Rock and roll to massage your back against the ground. Grab your strap, run it under your feet, hold one hand in each hand. Staying grounded in your head, shoulder blades, and sacrum. Reach your arms and legs up. Slide your feet apart. Slide your feet back together. Point your toes down at your face. Point your toes up at the sky. Let your feet relax. Take your left foot out of the strap. Press your left calf, left heel to the ground. Reach your left arm out to the side. No, reach your right arm out to the side. And draw your leg over to the left, turn your head to the right. See if you can keep your shoulders on the ground. And here. And then in each of 4 positions. Moving back up to center. Take the strap in your right hand. Press your left hand down in front of your left hip bone. Allow your limbs to fall into the right. Nice and easy, come back to center. Lift your left leg, step into your strap. Take your right foot up, press your right leg down. Reach your left arm to the side. Draw your head to the right and turn your head to the left. Bring everything back through center. Take the strap on the left hand. Press down on the front of the right hip. Let your limbs fall open to the left. Very gently come back to center. Raise the right leg. Draw your knees in. Set the strap aside. Reach your feet up. Reach your hands up to grab your legs or feet. Let it bend and straighten your arms and legs. Maybe there's some other inversion we'd like to do. I feel like putting my legs up on the wall. If you want to join me, sit with one hip on the wall. Bring a hand behind you and you sort of tip and spin. Bring your butt and your heels to the wall. Or maybe just your heels. Whatever's comfortable for you. Another gentle way to invert. And because the wall is supporting you, you can actually do Shavasana in this posture as well. Which I'll do. Instead of lying flat, I'm going to stay here. When you feel like you've inverted enough, if you want to, make your way to the resting pose of your choice. So maybe it's forward pose, lying flat, with your feet extended, and splayed apart and your arms at your sides. Maybe it's this, legs up the wall. Maybe it's something else. Find your own comfortable stillness, whatever that looks like. Return to just focusing on the breath. As you did when we began our practice. Might reflect on a personal intention you set for your practice today. Might just let the mind wander. Focus much at all. Start to find some deeper breaths. And explore small movements. Take your time, letting your movements grow bigger and bigger. When you're ready, gently sit yourself up. Bring your hands up by your heart. Thank you for sharing this practice today. The light within me sees and honors that same light within gently. Understand. Should you do a little acknowledgement? Show the rest of the mural for the YouTubers. Thank you to Four Corners Yoga and Wellness in Dorchester, Massachusetts, where they have this lovely You Are Loved mural. That's by Alex Cook. YouAreLovedMurals.com. I can imagine somebody going crazy, like, what does it say? I can't see the whole thing. We don't want that. That's no fun.